Hey guys, good morning. Josh and Laura with Northern Mortgage. Happy Monday to you. Really today we're going to talk about what is going to be happening 60 days from now. Everybody's heard the buzz. Everybody's talking about it. You may have attended a live event, a webinar, a conference call or something, but I'm going to come at you with kind of the straight facts with what is going to be coming down the pike October 3rd, 2015. Basically, the entire mortgage closing, procedure is completely changing. You guys have heard this. The HUD one is going away. It's going to the closing disclosure. The title company doesn't draft up the final figures now. The mortgage lender does. After that closing disclosure or HUD is approved, then it has to get redisclosed out to the buyers. There's a waiting period, and then you can close. So what does that mean for you guys? Well, first off, it was initially set to go into effect August 1st. So we were lucky enough to lobby and push and push and push, and it goes into effect Saturday, October 3rd. What does that mean? All mortgage applications taken on or after October 3rd are going to fall under the new closing disclosure requirement. The CFPB, or the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, is ultimately after protecting the consumers, and it all comes into all the wave of legislation that we've had, stemming back to the crash, at 2007. So one thing that I want you guys to know is we are going to have to work more closely together than ever before. The day and age of the buyer just kind of going out and loosely securing their own financing and leaving, your commission check, their purchase transaction, all up to that lender. I think we're going to see a lot of that subside. A really kind of important note to, the closing disclosure is, Northern Mortgage, we're ready. We've hired 2 people. Our systems are updated. We're ready to go. So here's how we're going to approach this. And every bank and credit union out there is taking a completely different approach, some being conservative and some being most liberal. So what we're going to do is once the file is clear to close, we're going to gather all the final numbers during that process, and we're going to send out that closing disclosure either via e-signature, or we're going to drag them in for a wet signature. So let's say the file's clear to close on Friday. We get that closing disclosure out Monday. There's a 3-day waiting period. So then that final closing, or consummation as they're calling it now, will be that Friday. Now that is the most aggressive and liberal approach to what the CFPB has said that we can do. There's other banks and even bigger institutions out there that are going to get their clear to close on Friday, mail out that closing disclosure on Monday, and then you won't be able to close until that following Wednesday or Thursday. So guys, we have dialed in our processes. We've met with our underwriters. We've met with our processors, basically saying, guys, yes, this will delay closings. This will cause a nightmare for back-to-back closings. But what we're doing on our end to help you guys, to help your clients, to help your buyers, and to help your sellers is to make this an even more streamlined process. We're going to speed up underwriting. We're going to spit out those closing disclosures as quickly as we can and still try to close in anywhere that 45-day or under window. Big shift coming, lots of changes coming. I'm going to be talking to you guys more about that soon. We're excited to earn your business, and just wanted to give you kind of a 2-minute snippet of what is coming exactly 60 days from now. Guys, don't let your mortgage go south. Call Josh at Northern. Have a great week.